weekly readings. I've just done the dailies for, here, Instagram, TikTok. And now we're going to do the weekly readings. So let's get into it for my incredible, wonderful Patreon community. Patreons get the live link. They could join me if they get the link anyway in time for ad-free. Ad-free, first access, potential to go live. My intention with tarot is to offer you divine guidance and loving clarity. So we're going to just pull some cards and I'll whip through. I just want to get a little pulse for unique energies of each element. So with the air signs, we'll start with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're going to focus on Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for my air signs. Gemini, this is your card. Focusing on work, focusing on Mondays. Money. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This one here too. Four of Wands, something worth celebrating. A lot of foundational work being done, as in we're really having to stabilize some foundational aspects of our lives, the people we're working with, or the way that we're working. So, okay, and then the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are still in a healing phase, and or also a sense of like, even trying to, ooh, look. Wow. Good stuff, Gemini. So this is focus. There's an overarching sense of healing stuff. And then also the mind is likely to be focused on the pentacle, on your working life, right? There seems to be some, and this could be connected to your individual healing, but there seems to be like, I would say in a simple sense, stuff that you've released or things that you've let go of, things that you've walked away from, that you're having to lay down, that you're having to be like, okay, I'm not going to do that thing anymore, or I'm not going to think that way anymore, or I'm not going to Eight of Cups, right? Eight of Cups to me is like a bit of a bittersweet energy, because it represents those situations where we've really put a lot in. Like we nearly got the fucking 10 of Cups, And we have to give so much of ourselves, and we put so much into something, and then we have to fucking walk away. It's so brutal, right? It's really painful. And so there's like maybe a resistance. There could be like, I don't want to have to let this go, or this way of being is maybe comfortable for me. Or there is just something that you're kind of exhausting, but you're letting it go. You have to let it go. For some reason, I'm hearing something about polyamory. Like Eight of Cups. Maybe it's something about dating multiple people or attracting people who are dating multiple people. Because Queen of Pentacles is reflective. Queen of Pentacles is like, what do I want? Like, what do you want, Gemini? What does Gemini need? What does Gemini want for self? Because Star is Aquarius, Star is an air energy, and it's healing, and it's like this whole journey or phase this week is about healing stuff. But the healing, of course, is always sort of alchemical and within us, and there's something about probably letting go of past situations, things that didn't work out, or a way of relating that wasn't balanced. Because then the Four of Wands is a celebration card, like a honeymoon card. It's a really nice card. So that's what's coming in. Being it the first week of July as well, this could be like, I don't know, like having a bit of a low-key reflective phase and then going to a party at the weekend or being invited to a wedding. Yeah, so there's a of Swords. For a lot of you, this is like breaking free from old patterns, mental patterns, definitely mental patterns, more than likely, because it's all sword energy. But of course, our mental patterns are deeply intertwined with our heart and how we invest and how we relate, right? I would say sit tight, like trust in the process. Queen of Pentacle here in the upright. You're on it. Like, even if you think you're not, there's something. I'm getting a sense of things are changing underneath your feet, but truly, if you stay grounded and practical and trust, like, you'll be able to work through this, let stuff go, and come into your like celebration time. Gemini. Libra. Let's go, Libra. Okay, Libra lovers, this is all about Libra. Libra, divine guidance and loving clarity for Libra, July 1st, 2nd, the week commencing July 1st and 2nd, divine guidance and loving clarity for all my Libra lovers. Ten of Swords, reverse. Old energy dying away. Moving. Some of you guys might, some of you guys might be moving. Uprooting. It's like if something's dead, done, and over, you're like, I'm out. I'm walking away from. This is a big release. Some of you guys could be walking away from like multiple things at a time. Walking away from work situations, walking away from romantic situations. This is where intuition is interesting, because this Eight of Cups is giving me a feeling of like, fucking finally, we're done. Right? And so you're like, woo, finally. There's a heaviness. There's still a heaviness because you've been through it. It's like when we try, and then finally a situation that was really brutal and painful. But we finally walk away, and it's like the walking away, we still have to heal from the brutality or cruelty or the abuse or whatever shittiness went down. Walking away from that, fuck, ouch. There's still some healing as we're walking away, but like spiritually, if we've released a karmic thingy, some part of us, there's going to be relief. There's going to be like, oh my God, I finally free. It's good to be free from this, to be free from people that stab us in the back and talk shit about us and don't actually. This is legit energy where people pretty much want to destroy us. And I think a lot of us that like certainly peeps here resonating, I think a lot of us have gone through this kind of thing where like people do kind of brutal stuff that would seemingly want to destroy our career or destroy our reputation, or actually like destroy, like if it's physical, if it's like like actually destroy our lives. But for a lot of us, depending on the context, people who try to destroy reputation, in essence, could be destroying our lives, or people who get involved in our personal relationships connivingly. And that, to me, that's the whole idea of karma. And where we continue to awaken and find loving healing within like what we're perceiving as these narcissistic or just really brutal, like. And again, I've spoken to this, but people are like, oh, it's just business. And I'm like, no. Like there's layers to all of this, because so often to me, I'm like, no, trust me, there's a way to do business in integrity. Where again, you might have to disappoint people. You might not be able to but that's business, yeah. But it's very different when somebody is actually personally trying to destroy you or attack you or That's not business. That's personal. And people don't have to be snake-like or deceptive or what have you, but because our personality is usually involved in business, it gets all up in there. People gossip, people talk shit, people do wretch things within office environments, within work environments. Only parts of layers of my work, I've often supported people in stepping away from corporate work environments and step into their, say, yoga teaching career or meditation, or to pioneer a substantial working life out of their healing training and modalities versus working in corporate settings. and I wow, because I've never gone into those environments, and maybe in my teenage years, like once having day working in those environments. Like, yeah, okay, maybe going into them, but they're toxic, in my opinion. Like the amount of hours people work, the kind of dog eat, the competitiveness is toxic, and it can take time to heal from those environments. And I know people that they want to jump right into kind of putting things, but like even the working paradigm, like the Monday to Friday working paradigm or more, that takes time to work itself out. Plus on a psycho-spiritual level, all of us are awakening to a greater aspect of our humanity, our common humanity, our power as humans, and disconnecting or disenfranchising from the kind of mental brainwashing or manipulation through media and corporate agenda, right? So this is important. Like, a lot of us in this lifetime are going to be closing these chapters. Enough. I see you for what you are. And that's okay. Like if you've spent a fair bit of your journey healing from people that are trying to destroy you, you will be guided forward. I am currently reading for Libra, by the way. Libra, mental note to self, Libra. There's a move, walking away, final. Why? Because that Ten of Swords is over. It's done. It's like you've already died to a bunch of stuff. You're now just getting ready to move, make moves, invest differently, walk away from things that you're done with. You're completely done with. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Good, because it's only gonna enlighten the load. Yeah. The world is, you've already kind of transformed your world, I would say. Maybe you're having a reverb, or some of you might just be contemplating new beginnings as well. And it's like new beginnings that really light you up. It's like, I don't want to do anything that's kind of boring or doesn't really get me excited. You're going to want to move toward things that are, and I feel like you're on a bit of a journey now. Like, I feel like you're moving in a direction and you can just keep moving in that direction. And along the way, things will come in and you'll be like, oh, okay, I'll look at this. I'll look at that. Maybe this, maybe that. Okay, let's get into our final air sign. So this is for Aquarius, divine guidance and loving clarity. For Aquarius, divine guidance, a fixed air sign for my Aquarius, divine guidance and loving clarity. Divine guidance and loving clarity. This is for my Aquarian lovers. Divine guidance and loving clarity. Yes. Divine guidance and loving clarity. Did that Four of Wands come up in pretty much every single reading? I think it did. Four of Wands. Here we are. Celebration. Happy moon. Happy moon. Happy honeymoons. This is like two people coming together and being like, yay, finally, together we can do lots of things. I think there's other people celebrating with you as well. Moving to calmer waters, okay? Why is the Queen of Swords reversed? Like, we're moving to calmer waters. Wait, let's talk about this first. What's the Queen of Swords? Why is she reversed? This is a familial, more than likely a familial situation. I feel like it's like the kids. It's like having to talk to the mom of the kids or the dad of the kids. There's a real sense of like having a celebration, of being able to move to calmer waters. Maybe it's the energy of like facing down our oppressors or facing down the past. We've been through that. We're going to sail right past it this time. Okay, so for some of you, Queen of Swords is an actual person in your life who constantly like does you dirty. Just saying. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another air sign. In general readings, do what you like with gender. So this could be a man or a woman or woman. Because what I'm seeing is like the only hindrance to you moving forward to calmer waters and having things feel a little bit better, possibly you moving forward with some kids, is this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Sword energy, I feel like always makes it so that you end up dead and alone. This Queen of Swords also, I would say, triggers the children or puts the children in like difficult situations as well. Do what you like with the gender, okay? I'd have to take a hard pass if this person's trying to come back. And it could be that like one of the kids is like, oh, but I want mommy or daddy there. Or I want so-and-so Bobby Jean to come around. And then the other kid is like, no, don't have them. And deep down, you know what's best. So you have to move forward with the children. And hard pass with this. Because every time you have an encounter with this queen, it's like there's a Queen of Sword. With this air sign, you end up Ten of Sword. You end up like down and out. So this is somebody's not got your best interest. Focus on your creative energy here, Aquarius. You've got a lot of creative energy going on. I would say just stay focused on that. Stay focused on the positive celebrations that are happening in your life and or potentially happening or coming off. And then this moving to calmer waters, be mindful. People that have hurt you in the past, it's likely like in this reading, they have not changed. They're still, every time they come at you, they're going to hurt you. Sorry to say, that's just like the vibratories I'm getting. And again, more than likely, you guys are dealing with like you've got siblings or you've got kids. There's other people involved that this person also impacts on, not in a good way. So it's like you've got to nurture yourself and nurture the situation to probably garner the strength of character to not go back. Because this person's right in there. They're right like in the mix of your life and the people, which could be an ex-spouse, could be, you know, the other parent of the child, obviously, right, of the children. There's multiple younger people in this reading. Okay, Aquarius, there you have it. That's your reading. I hope that all my air signs enjoyed that. Thanks for being here, my lovers. Enjoy this ad-free first access for my Patreons. And the rest of you guys will get it when you get it. So holla, 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 holla. July 2nd and the week ahead for my air signs. Have a good week, you guys. And I'll speak to you all real soon. Take care. Peace out.